What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the mock draft. My first and my only mock draft for 2024. It's gonna be fun. No trades in this mock draft. We're gonna beat every team. Let's start off with the number 1 pick, Chicago Bears. They're going to take Caleb Williams, and they're not gonna overthink it. I think this is the easiest pick in the draft for any team. Just take Caleb Williams. It's not that hard. Number 2, the Commanders. I've seen rumors of like JJ McCarthy and stuff. I think it's going to be Jaden Daniels still. It should be Jaden Daniels. The second best quarterback, I think, in this draft class. Highest potential besides Caleb. And then at 3, the Patriots. They're going to take Drake May. No JJ McCarthy for them either. In real life, teams are going to start trying to trade up for JJ McCarthy. But here, I'm just going to stick with the Cardinals having the 4 pick. And they're going to take Marvin Harrison Jr. This is another easy pick. Teams are going to call for McCarthy. It's tempting, but straight down if you are the Cardinals. You gotta just take Marvin Harrison Jr. At 5, the Chargers. I have debated whether or not they're going to go JJ McCarthy. Strange on Herbert. I do not think they're going to do that. Instead, I'm going to give them offensive lineman Joe Alt. I do not think that the Harbaugh is going to take a receiver. I just don't see it happening. Which leaves the Giants at 6. We're going to get JJ McCarthy. Falls into their lap. I think it's a reach, but it's what I think the Giants would do if JJ McCarthy is there at 6. The Titans at 7. They would take Joe Alt if he was there, but he's not in this draft. So I'm going to give them Olumanu Fashanu. I'm not going to give them a receiver. They have receivers. They signed Calvin Ridley, have them not. It's just not worth it for the Titans to go ahead and take Fashanu. I mean, a receiver, so they are going to take Fashanu. The Falcons at 8. They're going to go with the first offensive player on the board, Dallas Turner, the stud edge rusher at Alabama. Most upside in the draft. Higher upside than like a Jared Church or a Latu. It just makes sense for the Falcons to get another edge rusher when Grady Jarrett is getting older and the offense is set for Cousins. Now the Bears at 9. A lot of mocks have been taking either an edge or a tackle. I think they're going to take Rome Odunze at 9. It just makes sense for him to learn behind Keenan Allen for a year or 2 before Keenan maybe retires, maybe leaves the Bears. And so the Bears have Rome Odunze and DJ Moore for the long term. The Jets at 10. They could take Malik Neighbors. They have Garrett Wilson and they have Mike Williams already. So I'm not going to give them Malik Neighbors. I'm going to give them Brock Bowers at number 10. So Malik Neighbors is falling a little bit, but he will go soon. The Vikings at 11. Obviously, they're a contender for McCarthy, but not going to go in the quarterback direction. I think the Vikings are going to beef up the roster with a cornerback, specifically Terrion Arnold. I don't know if I'm a casual, but I can't name like a cornerback on the Vikings right now. I think they have Harrison still in the safety, but I cannot name a corner. So I have them taking the best cornerback in the draft, in Terrion Arnold at 11. 12, the Broncos. I could see them taking a quarterback, but at the same time, I could see them waiting until the 2nd round for maybe like Spencer Rattler. Bo Nix is still there. They can take Bo Nix. Because, I mean, at quarterback, you still have Michael Penix, you still have Bo Nix. But I don't think it's worth it to take either of those guys here. So the Malik Neighbors drought is going to end. The Broncos will get Malik Neighbors 12, replacing Jerry Judy, and they might have to trade Courtland Sutton, so they need someone to receive. Obviously, if Williams falls, that'd be great for them, but I don't know if that's gonna happen in real life. At 13, the Raiders, they could do a couple ideas here, but they don't need edge, and I think they're fine at receiver. So I'm going to give them the offensive tackle to Lisi Fuaga, Oregon State. He is big dude, like all offensive lineman, and he's going to fill a hole on the Raiders. Don't know if he's going to play right or left tackle. Wherever Colton Miller is, he's going to play the opposite, and the Raiders are going to have a nice O-line. At 14, the Saints. This is where I'm going to start to make Jack fun. We're going to give them a quarterback, and it's not going to be Michael Penix. We're going to give the Saints Bo Nix at 14. Sounds kind of crazy, but Derek Carr and Bo Nix both are mainly pocket passers. Drake May is a little bit more, not Drake May. Bo Nix is a little bit more mobile, but they both can have a similar play style. So I'm going to give the Saints Bo Nix. He's going to learn behind Derek Carr. The Colts at 15. There really isn't a weakness on the roster. This is the best player available spot for the Colts. But I am going to go with Latu from UCLA. Him and Jared Verse switch. Right now I have him over Jared Verse. He's actually going to go next to the Seahawks. Those two flip-flop. I think Latu is going to go higher in the draft because of Jared Verse like me. But I think Jared Verse is better. Anyway, I'll go Latu. 17, Jaguars. They need a quarterback. Instead of putting on Mitchell and Nate Wiggins, I think putting on Mitchell is the better player. We're going to get putting on Mitchell. 17. Bengals at 18. I think they've lost O-line. The agency. So they are going to take an O-line. It just depends. They're going to go from front to the left. I'll give them some time. But it can switch between the other two guys. At 19, we have the Rams now. And this is going to be the final quarterback of the go to the Rams. He's gonna learn behind Matthew Stafford. Michael Penix, pocket passer. Matthew Stafford, pocket passer. And they really don't have anything to lose. Worst case scenario is Michael Penix is a bust. And you can still take a quarterback. At 20, the Steelers. The Steelers are offensive tackle, center, I think, OC, quarterback, receiver, and safety. They had a lot of problems in secondary last year. So we're going to go defensive side. Quarterback, Nate Wiggins. Dolphins at 21. I don't know if they should do this. It just is a Dolphins thing to do. They're going to go Xavier Worthy. I think the coach, Mike McDaniel, is going to push for it and find his way with Worthy. Him, Waddle Hill. It's going to be an insane trio. The Legion of Zoom. That's what I've been seeing on the internet. They take now 22 to the Eagles. This is a luxury pick. The O-line is starting to get old. The O-line is getting old. Lane Johnson might retire after Eagles some at tackle. I'm going to do the Vikings. Their first pick I gave them Marion Arnold. I think they can that happening. But I'm gonna give them an offensive player, the last victory at the tackles, Casey Latham. I don't know how it's gonna work with him in the Darisaw. Maybe they just have Latham play on the opposite side of Darisaw. I don't know what they're gonna do there, but if you have a talented offensive tackle there for over a decade, you gotta take it. Now, the Cowboys at 24, there's a lot of players that kind of, I wouldn't say they're last. You gotta be able to replace Smith. His name is so they're gonna reach a little bit on Tyler Guyton, but they are gonna have to use Tyron. Now 25, Green Bay Packers. This is like a dream scenario for the Packers. They just sit and wait for a potential number one receiver to fall into their lap at Brian Thomas Jr. I'm going to go with Brian Thomas Jr. I think at 25, he's just too good of a talent for the Packers to pass up on. They have good receivers, just a lot of good receiver twos, not necessarily a good receiver one. I think Brian Thomas. 26, the Bucks. I want to give them a defensive tackle. Give them extra. So I'm gonna go with Johnny. I got him. I really like him as a player. The Cardinals, their first pick was Marvin Harrison Jr. We want to make Kyler Murray happy, so that's not Johnson. We're going to pick up Rob Robinson, stud edge rusher, and make the Cardinals draft top tier draft. Bills at 28 really only need one position.
Invincible.
Just I'll go with Donnie Mitchell from Texas. Better than Keon Coleman, but 29, the Lions have debated a couple options with that. Legends of Ben Wood is just beefing up the secondary. Being clear and machine from Iowa. Safety after getting safety in the second round last year. For the Lions, we have 3 more picks to the Ravens. We lost more than they gained in the offseason. I think we're going to give them Byron Murphy Jr. The eligible pick in the draft. There are going to be people that fall, like there is in real life. So Byron Murphy Jr. is going to go to the Ravens. 2 more picks, the 49ers. I mean, those are their team needs on spring, but I really don't think they have that many needs. But if I'm the Niners, I'm going to take a chance on Kool-Aid McKinstry. I'm going to take a chance on him and pair him up with whether it's Ward in the secondary. I don't know if Kool-Aid McKinstry is going to be a bust or a boom. It's just the risk of the draft that every single one of the teams is there is a risk on that. Now the Chiefs at 32, Keon Coleman is there. I'm going to take Timothy Martin and Jesse Martin. We're going to go Vlad McConkey from Georgia. just the fun part of doing mock draft. That's why I love this time of year for football. The NFL draft is gonna be great. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want me to put all these first round players in Madden or anything else with draft related content, let me know. Sorry about not uploading as much. I got busy with volleyball games up there. Thank you guys for watching. Drop a like. Guys,